Inflation in US continues to remain above 8%. Now India's inflation is touching almost 8%. Markets in India and in the US remain very volatile and ended mostly in red last week. Hi and welcome back. I am Moumita and in today's episode we will be talking about all the important events from last week. Talking about India, the consumer price inflation number were released last week. India's inflation number touched 7.8% in April. In March, last month, the number was 7%. It is a very high number and above RBI's inflation band of 4 to 6%. What led to such a high number? Almost everything. Prices of food, fuel, manufactured goods, and services all increased in April. With the high inflation numbers, economists have revised up the projections of inflation for this year. Also, it means more increases in the policy rates by the RBI. The RBI has already jumped into the interest rate increase mode with a 40 basis point rate hike earlier this month, which was not anticipated. Growth prospects also remain poor for India right now. The industrial production growth numbers, which were released last week, showed that in the month of March, the production was very low. The low numbers for the last quarter of FY 2022 imply that GDP growth is likely to slow down, especially contribution from the industries are likely to be a drag. The Indian markets were down almost 4% last week. The high inflation numbers, low growth numbers weighed down on sentiments. The high US inflation numbers were another dampener. It means that US is going to continue to increase its policy rates aggressively. The FIIs continue to withdraw funds from India while the DIIs are lending some support to the market. Markets are likely to remain choppy over the next week. Technical analysts expect that Nifty is likely to get a support at 15,500 levels and not fall below it. We have to wait and watch. That is all for now. Thank you for listening.